Here we are at the Rusland Tannery. Of course, in little valleys like this, Rusland Valley and others, the main industry would always have been something to do with wood and coppicing and all the rest of it. So there would have been coppicing, pit steading, that's where charcoal burners would have built their charcoal mines and produced charcoal for the furnaces. There'd have been barkers and bark houses, and the bark, of course, one use for which would have been tanning animal hides, and that's what this place is, a tannery. You can see the structure here with the sort of semicircular protrusion on the front. That's to accommodate the horse gin, because it was animal powered machinery in here. We'll go inside in a second, but there, if the camera will adjust to the dark, you can see the tanning pits where the tannin rich liquor, the tannin of course coming from the bark, the tannin rich liquor would have been left in the pools and the hides dipped in to tan them, to stop them rotting. We'll look at the external arrangements in a minute, more sort of pits and such forth. This is that semicircular structure to accommodate the horse gin. And just look at these doors. You see how they're sort of pintle hung or har hung, and again at the bottom. And here we have a semicircular plinth around which a horse would have driven a shaft to stir the liquor pits and whatnot, with a boss in the middle for it to revolve around. Oh, there's Poppet. What do they give you? 5 years behind bars? Here's for tanning or liquor pits. And some sort of rough brickwork paving there on the floor. And there's a floor above. I'm not sure if we can go up there. Can you see this semicircular arrangement for the horse gin, which obviously forces the wall out in a bow there to give it radius. Hard cobbled flooring. Oh yes. I suspect the finished hides would have ended up there for storage until they were sold or used. Oh good lord, you see that new block work there? There's been some restructuring going on. And there above the doorways. But a little manufactory like this would have employed, I don't know, half a dozen men probably, as a little industry. That looks like slate, you know, this huge grate. You see it's got bolt holes there and there. And a timber roller, look. There's another one outside, or was it a stone one? Might have been a stone one outside. horseshoe. Oh, excuse me. Good Lord. Oh look, there's stone flag fencing down there. We were cycling through Hawkshead the other day. There's an awful lot of that up there. You don't often see that outside of North Wales, in the Corris area, where they use big slabs of slate stood on edge to make a fence, but there's been quite a lot of it in the sort of Hawkshead and Rusland Valley, I've noticed. So what do you reckon, eh? Little pockets of hidden history. Here's that stone roller. Yeah, looks like limestone. And it's got a metal shaft going right through. There's a trunnion for it to roll on, kind of thing. Oh look, can you see that? There's a little beck running under there, so that would have been the water supply. That little portal down there. It's just a little trickle at the moment because, I don't know, it hasn't rained for a few days. And look, there's a bricked up portal here with a timber lintel across. Oh, it's more like a window actually, isn't it? Because you can see the threshold of it there. It's not door height. We're just getting in amongst the detail now, aren't we? Let's have a look at the general arrangement. Flayed carcasses, flesh under the fingernails, pits of bubbling chemicals, hooks, knives, scrapers and nasty smells. It was all in a day's work for the leather workers here at Rusland Tannery. So this is the little pocket we were in where the stream comes in, and there's all these structures down here. That's these. And this is the main structure with the circular horse gin there. What does it say for G? The dusty ground bark had to be kept dry. So it was then stored loose in the loft at H right above, I see. Nearby oak copses were managed to supply rural industries like bobbin making and charcoal burning with wood. The bark was stripped and stored in special barns. That's those bark houses I've mentioned, which you can still find on old maps. Bark house here and there, you know, before being delivered to the tannery. It was stored at road level so it could be fed into the horse-powered crushing mill. Of course. So that's what that is, horse-powered crushing mill, grinding the bark to make liquors ready for tanning the hides, and these are the tans hung over rods, I imagine, in the liquor pits. Bloody fascinating, isn't it? So A, B. looks like a scraping slab, doesn't it, where you'd sling the hide over it and then, is it striduling? Is that the right word? Stridule the fat off the back of it. Huge great slabs. There we have it. Getting weary now, I've been cycling quite a bit today. Rusland Tannery.